See the 5, Justin Wilkinson headed out on track as we get qualifying underway from Worldwide Technology Raceway, better known as Gateway. Justin in the number 5, SimWrapMarket Chevrolet. Out on his warm-up lap. Begins his first time lap. Drivers get 2 time laps. Set their best time to try and get good starting position and a good pit box. Right along with the 5 till the laps start coming in. This was the fastest truck in practice, that's why we chose him. First lap, a 33.98 for Wilkinson. It comes around for lap number 2. A little slower on lap 2, so lap 1 would be the one of record for Wilkinson. Franklin jumps up to the second spot, 74. Franklin's locked into the playoffs, virtue of a win. Seems most drivers are slowing down on lap number 2. The exception being Zachary Kenny put in a faster lap on lap 2, or lap 2 than lap 1. Hayden Lowell likes to be an exception. He jumps up to the second spot.
I hope
by virtue of a lap number 2. Justin Franklin goes slower on his second lap. Will Spark 6th place on his first lap. Ball is down to 8. Picks up any speed on lap 2. Slower for Will Spark. There's the 48 Shaw Racing Machine of Alec Daffin. Alec comes off turn number 4. First lap put him in 4th. See if he can gain anything here. A little slower on lap 2, so he will remain in the 4th spot. Josiah Ball in the 94. 15th on his first lap. Second lap for Ball is slower. He will remain 16th. Mike Edwards takes his 14 up into the top 10. Sitting P7 at the moment after his first lap. And Edwards going to spin it. That lap not going to count. Alex Reeling jumped up into the 9th spot. We have John Garrett in the 91. John goes 11th fastest on his first lap.
Okay, welcome to race 5 at Gateway. 130 laps, 65% fuel, 4 total 50 tires. You don't have to use the entrance under green for pit road, but under yellow you're going to have to, and also watch when you use that entrance, not pass anybody on the track because it will give you a black flag. Good luck.
There you go. 60% fuel, 4 sets of tires. Drivers will have to use the access road.
Rip. I didn't practice the entry to pit road. Without the access road.
So we do have access road or we don't?
Under green you don't. Under yellow you do. And when it's under yellow, you have to make sure not to pass the person in front of you on the track, or it will black flag you.
Isn't iRacing gonna black flag you if you don't use it though? That's what I understand.
Not under green, it won't. Man, I don't know about that. That's a pretty tight entrance there if we don't use access.
That's just asking for a caution.
We're having a driver's meeting at the start of the race, apparently. Justin Wilkinson in the 5, your pole sitter for tonight's race. Let's see if we can find Justin and have a quick word with him. Justin, DG, you got a copy?
Yeah, hey, what's up, man?
Not a whole lot. Congrats on your pole position for tonight's race. How are you feeling about the race?
Good. Did a lot of practice. Glad I got a pole again.
Good
I
luck,
think this
guys.
is my third one. I'd trade it
luck.
for a win, though.
10-4. Well, you get
How you
your
doing, old friend?
your truck on screen in a pre-race interview, so that's nice
we
little
can
added
still
bonus
turn
for
on
the
the
pole.
voice chat
Congrats
for
on that, and
Twitter
good luck in the
tonight,
race.
too.
Yeah, pretty cool. Dig that.
10-4. Good luck in the race, sir.
Oh, sorry.
There's Justin Wilkinson in the 5. He's going to be starting on the front row alongside Hayden Lowell, the 67 Napa Ford. Cameron Perez starts 3rd alongside Alex Daffin in the 48. Dustin Franklin starting 5th with Bill Rivard 6th. John Garrett starts 7th. Mike Edwards rolls off 8th. TJ Floyd starts 9th. Alex Reeling in 10th. Ethan Evers rolls off 11th. Will Spark 12th. Jeremy Scherer 13th. Cody Brown 14th. Joe Johnson in 15th. Jeremy Clapham 16th. Josiah Ball 18th. Rob Randolph 19th, Zach Margison in 20th, Daniel Llewellyn 21st, Jonathan Legger 22nd, Kevin Hughes 23rd, Zach Kenny 24th, J.R. Deal 25th, Scott Baker 26th, Mike Wheeler 28th, and Jake Lawrence in 29th. Those are our starters for tonight's race. As we get set to get underway from Gateway. Lights are out on our pace car. Field works their way out of turns 3 and 4. Initial start on green. Drivers have to wait till Varney drops the green flag, and then we would be underway. And there it is. Green flag is out. Green flag, green flag, green flag. Justin Wilkinson leading us down to turn number 1. Gets the elbows out a little bit, pushes Hayden Lowell up. Hayden gets up and into the outside wall. That push from Wilkinson. 67 dropping back as the 92 takes the lead. Perez wasting no time getting to the front. Wilkinson and Hayden Lowell contact on the first lap. Driver's probably not too happy about that. Battle between Franklin and Daffin. That's for the 3rd spot. Franklin already locked into the playoffs with a win. Daffin, his first start in 48. Teammates to the current race leader, Perez in the 92. Perez out front, Wilkinson, Daffin, Franklin, and Hayden. A little bit of right front damage to the 67, but doesn't look too awful. Paint's knocked off of it, but it looks like it's in good shape otherwise. Bill Rivard had to make an evasive maneuver in the 10. So I have jerked the wheel down to stay off of the 91 of John Garrett. 0-1 Alex Reeling. Coming to the front, usually in the 42. Someone already had the 42 in this league, so he's in the 0-1 tonight. And the yellow flag flies. Looks like we may have had something back here with Margison in the 55. See if we can see what happens to Margison here. He's inside the 94 of Josiah Ball, and looks like he tried to stay off of the 94, sacrificed his own truck. Spins it down to the grass, doesn't hit anything. Margison will be able to continue on. He'll be at the tail end of the field in 27th.
Upon review, the 55 self-spun, no penalty given.
Race control saw it the same way. So your race leader, 92. Perez early on. It looks like you met in the middle, Hayden. Kind of he got his elbows out on corner entry and you came down at the same time, and you just kind of met in the middle and it pushed you up the track. We can review it after the race, but that's what I saw, like in live action. Is that Bill coming to pit road already? The 10 car. Bill Rivard. Very lonely man on pit road right now. Rivard always likes to go for alternate strategies, so maybe he thinks these 4 extra laps of fuel could provide pivotal coming down pit road to, I'm sure, take fuel and not tires here, because you only get 4 sets. There goes Rivard down and away. A few others further back on pit road. There's Randolph in the 2. He's got some left rear damage. Looks like he's getting that fixed up. Jake Lawrence on pit road. JR Deal on pit road. Both of those topping off the tank. Wheeler coming down.
Did I race through that caution, or was that a race control caution?
Oh, that was an iRacing caution because we went back and had to find who it was.
10-4.
The only thing I can figure is where he started to come around on the grass is iRacing tripped it.
Yeah. Yeah, 10-4. It's all good. I just didn't know if it was race control or iRacing.
You can tell the difference in your chat if you're listening to the broadcast right now. It'll tell you up at the top of the screen. So under our first caution early on in the race, 130 lap race. Saw drama already as the 5 and 67 front row starters made door-to-door contact. Hayden Lowell up and into the outside wall, allowing the 92 of Perez to take the lead. So we can get a quick chat. Cameron, DG, you get a copy?
Yeah, what's up?
Not a whole lot. You had a little bit of an exciting start there with the 2 leaders in front of you making contact and you squeezing by. Is that how you expected this race to start?
No, not at all. I thought I'd be the aggressor this race, but they dove it in there in turn 1, and I just took advantage of it. Saw a hole, took it, and got by clean.
You have space car, right?
Oh yeah.
Well, you got it up to the front. Now, what's your plans for keeping it there?
Same thing as Van Asheville. You know how that went.
10-4. All right, good luck to you, bud.
All right, thank you.
92. Cameron Perez giving us a quick chat. So we're on the 1 to go here. Field's forming up 2 by 2 behind him. Good looking field of trucks tonight. Perez, Wilkinson, Franklin, Daffin, and Reeling your top 5. Hayden Lowell, TJ Floyd, Mike Edwards, Cody Brown, and Will Spark up into the top 10. Field works their way into turns 3 and 4. Now that we're off of the initial start, all restarts are on leader discretion. Tracks that have the Geico restart zones are left to the restart zone, but we don't have one at this track. There it is, right there. I lied. We do have one. It's just very late on the track. So Cameron Perez gets us going again.
Gas right.
Someone in the back of the field did not get going. You see the field scattering every which way back there. Oh, the 01 Reeling goes around. That'll most likely bring out another yellow. See, the 14 is involved. Mike Edwards and the 15 Jeremy Scherer have gone around. That all started with the 01 of Alex Reeling.
And you wonder why I wrecked you in ARCA.
Got anger. TJ Floyd up and into the 01.
I like the order number 2. We got beef, baby.
Edwards and Spark get together.
There's literally no beef. I don't give a fuck about him or anything he said.
Wow.
Who called?
bullshit.
I literally don't like. Well, why would he? First of all, why would you have beef with me, man? Why the fuck are you in the back? Like, he's way faster than I am. He should really.
Okay, so upon review, the 49 got into the left rear corner of the 01, causing the spin. The 49 will get the EOL. Secondary message, watch the radio chatter, guys.
I think we're already ready for mutes tonight. We're only on lap 9. Some people just can't keep their mouth shut, no matter what you tell them. They cannot do it.
Dustin, sorry about that start there, dude.
We made it, brothers. All good.
I got a little happy on the gas there.
Hey, Chris, can you go look at the secondary incident there involving me?
Yes, sir.
That can be the 10. A lot of damage to the 10. See how that happened. Wow. Wow. A lot of netcode and a lot of strange things happening there.
Okay, upon review on the secondary incident between the 39 and the 10, there was netcode almost 6 foot wide between y'all when you spun. No penalty on that.
That's what we saw. A whole standing human between the two.
Damn, that's crazy. But, you know, whatever.
Hey, man, just another incident. You not using the brake. All good.
That's literally not what he said. I guess that code in your ears both don't work.
Alright, we're ready for mutes.
You guys got issues with each other taking up after the race. We're not doing this in the middle of the race.
I mean, imagine like calling someone out and just being totally wrong about it. Just apologize, dude.
Oh my god, mute
I
them.
didn't wreck you. I didn't try to wreck you. I don't care.
Alright, we're done. Quit.
It's just stupid.
I'd just mute them both, honestly.
Correct.
We're all here racing. Could you all just shut up?
Hey, admin, can we have a reconsideration on the pit road under green there? That's gonna be real fucked up.
It's your choice. I'm just stating that you can enter off of the track. You don't have to. The only time you have to is under caution on the access road. That's all I would say.
Sounds like someone needed to take a page out of my book and stop crying.
I'm jealous. I like to party.
There we go. The humor is
Will.
back. The humor is back. We're almost 10% of the way through the race. Tempers are flaring early. Spilling over from other series. Lots of drama tonight. Hopefully the drivers can put some ice on their heads and cool the F down. Field works their way through turns 3 and 4. Coming back to the restart zone. Perez has to wait until he's in that blue and white zone on the wall. Then he can go. And there he takes off. Field's checking up behind him. Is that down low? That clap renewal in the 21. Field's stacked up big time back
Can we
there.
pass before start finish?
Now we have questions about passing before start finish.
If it's on the outside, yeah.
Perez with the clean break.
Talking about there, John?
Wilkinson and Daffin.
39.
Battling for the second spot. Daffin's going to get it. Wilkinson slides back to the third spot. Now Franklin and Hayden Lowell right in fourth and fifth. Cody Brown up to the sixth spot. 17 truck. Joe Johnson, very similarly looking truck, right behind him in seventh. They have Will Spark under attack from the 0-1 of Alex Reeling. Josiah Ball, Daniel Llewellyn back into the top 10. Reeling looks to the inside of Spark, coming across start finish, heading down into turn 1. Looks like he's going to get the move done. Meanwhile, behind them, Margison down to the inside of Daniel Llewellyn. A couple different trucks on a mission there as the 43 comes off pit road, several laps down. Wildcarrier 13 laps down. Must have had some connectivity issues in the Navy Ford. Spark hangs one to the spot for now. Llewellyn may have brushed the wall there. He was very close to it if he didn't. 23 truck coming off turn 4 a bit sideways. Up front things are calm, but back here we got a mad scramble. Josiah Ball, 55 of Margison do battle. Spark blocking all the way down the middle of the backstretch. Oh, Josiah Ball and Margison go around right behind where we were watching. Jonathan Ledger gets collected. Legger, excuse me. Let's see how those two come together. Margison's up on the outside by the wall. Margison catches that opening in the wall, spins him around, and as he goes around the back end, gets a little netcode into the 94, takes out Ball. The 33 of Legger, trying to avoid the incident, also spins. Let's see if we can see how... Yeah, it looks like just under the brakes, the 33 goes around on his own. Strange. And then TJ Floyd collected as well in the 49. So we are under our third yellow. Yellow's stacking up quickly here. Hopefully we can weed some out and get some green flag racing going. The teammates, Perez and Daffin first and second. Wilkinson, Franklin, row 2. Cody Brown, Hayden, Lowell. Looks like Hayden has decided to hit pit road, which brought 0-1 of Alex Reeling with him.
Lucky dog high.
Oh, this camera's way too far away. 67 into his box. Started outside front row. See who else
Okay,
down pit
so
road.
upon review, the 55 catches the angled portion of the outside retaining wall and spins. The 94 was collected through netcode. There would have been no contact otherwise. The 55 will not receive a penalty.
So there you go. Race control deeming the 94 getting collected by netcode. Good old netcode. Such an evil word. Perez leads Daffin, Wilkinson, Franklin, Cody Brown. William! Hello, good to see you. 28th went to shrink.
Doc, did you at least make
freaking
it out of
legend.
there okay, bud?
Joe Johnson 6th, Will Spark 7th, Daniel Wallen 8th, Clapper Newell 9th.
No, I did not.
JRDL up to 10th.
I'm sorry to hear that, buddy.
11th, Zach Kennedy in 12th.
Tito,
Wheeler down pit road.
Yeah.
what's RPMs in this?
1180.
Thank you.
Mountain Dew live wire truck.
1080.
1080p.
Now the driver's having a little fun.
1080p, 60 FPS, 4K gaming. Sounds legit.
Looks like a lot of trucks taking fuel here. A lot of 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 second pit stops. Not long enough for tires. Top 9 trucks have not been down the pit road. JR Deal came down for a fuel stop, as did Ethan Evers. They are 10th and 11th. Kenny is not pit, nor has Josiah Ball. Saw him go around in that incident. Josiah still in good shape. Scher's been down for service. He had a 12-second stop. Sloan had a 16-second stop, so it's possible he's taking tires. Jake Lawrence looks like he's been down for some damage repair.
Chief car needs to go by.
There is Sloan in the 39. John Garrett back towards the back in the 91. He's taking some fuel. Mike Edwards on a similar strategy has taken fuel. He was collected in that wreck earlier in the race, had a little right side damage. Doesn't look too awful. Probably still saving that fast repair. See Randolph in the 2. He's had quite a lot of time on pit road. A lot of these guys haven't been down for damage repair.
Let's go, 13, come on.
So we head back up front. Getting set for the restart. Coming to lap 21.
JR, door, it left. And the 13 in the OR.
Field entering the Geico restart zone. Flash bulbs popping as we get restarted. Field storms down to turn number 1. You get a good view of the racetrack from here.
There's a thing called a gas pedal that you actually hit it to make the car go.
That's just silly talk. Teammates making a little bit of contact there. Perez and Daffin battle for the race lead. Both these drivers drive for Shaw Racing. Behind them you have Wilkinson, Franklin, and a battle between Johnson and Brown for 5th. Looks like Johnson's been able to get by Cody Brown. And then we see Deal and Llewellyn. JR using that bottom groove to get by Daniel. Now Will Spark trying to follow through. Cody Brown coming back against Joe Johnson. Try to get to his inside there. Sort out single file for now. Oh, a little bit of contact between Spark and Llewellyn. He's trying to hang on to it. Daniel Llewellyn able to save it. The 23 truck was dead sideways coming through the corner. Let's get another look at it. Gets up in the middle. Will Spark gets up underneath him. Make a little contact. Llewellyn very sideways off the corner. Fortunate to save his truck. Lots of close running trucks, but no battle side by side at the moment until we get further back. It's like Clapper Newell trying to put a move on Spark. On Jeremy Scher trying to get to the outside of Clapper Newell. Oh, the 68 gets very sideways out of the corner. I don't think he's saving that one. Jake Lawrence goes around.
Oh my.
Caution comes out. Looks like something else may have happened towards the back. Some slow trucks joining the frame there. See what happens to Jake to get him all out of shape.
Okay, so upon review, the 68 self-spun. Nobody else was collected. No penalty given. Also, the 55 spun. No cars were collected.
Hello. Excuse me, I got hit, thank you.
I'll go back and review. I was only going off of being told you spun.
Oh, it's 66.
shit.
Yeah, I think it was the 66 hit the 55.
66 up into the outside wall. It comes down the track into Margison. Margison collects Wheeler.
Yep. See it now. The 66 come off the wall and collected the 55.
And we got pit stops.
If the
66.
guy's still on the track when everybody else is pitting, could close it up so we don't get black flags, that would be cool.
That would be cool. Wilkinson coming down pit road in 5.
So that they don't get a black flag for passing on.
And taking tires. So first set of tires that we've noticed go into the leaders.
The 66 and 55 was involved. The 66 would have collected the 55, so the 66 will receive the EOL.
91 John Garrett not taking tires here, so he'll be the first one off pit road. Wilkinson did take tires, as did Cody Brown, Joe Johnson, all these trucks taking tires. Edwards, Hayden, looks like he used a set. Will Spark used a set. JR Deal, not sure. 13.2 is really short. May or may not have taken tires in the 9.
On a secondary note, 49, we went back and reviewed the initial incident on lap 4 between you and the 1. I see what you were asking about. I made a bad call. So I don't know how I'm going to fix it, but the EOL did not count.
Oh, good. No worries. I appreciate that. Thank you.
All right. Perez, Daffin, Franklin, Jeremy Scherer, Ethan Evers, your top 5. Let's take a look at our pit stop strategies now. All kinds of stuff going on. Top 3 still have not come to pit road. Scherer came down for some fuel, as has Evers, excuse me. Josiah Ball not having pit yet. Sloan's been down for 16 seconds. Hard to tell what he picked up on lap 9 there. Jake Lawrence, he had 11-second stop, so he was probably fuel. A little damage. John Garrett, 5-second stop, so he was fuel. And then 11th one back. All those trucks are on tires. So we will see the difference if they're able to make use of those tires. How quickly they're able to come to the front from the 10th position. 11th position, excuse me. If anybody's burned up a fast repair yet, the 39, the 91, and the 14 have all used fast repairs. So I was wrong about the 14. He did have to use his fast repair.
Hi, Jake.
Field works their way out of turn number 2. Field doubling up for the restart. A lot of comers and goers early in this race. So far, smooth sailing for the 92. The only thing he's had to work with is his teammate in the 48.
This is your mid-race.
Alec
Thanks
Daffin.
to DG Swiss for the broadcast.
10-4. Are welcome. This is my thank you for everyone for coming out and racing. Hope you guys are having fun. Ace car dives on off. Perez and Daffin lead us to the restart zone. We are back underway as the 92 accelerates out of the box. Daffin going to feel a challenge from the 74 Franklin. Franklin not quite able to get there. Top several trucks quickly single file. Now we have Josiah Ball and Afton Sloan battling. Here comes the 91 of John Garrett to the inside of the 39 of Afton Sloan. Garrett's going to move up to the 8th spot. Sloan sends it in deep, trying to keep the momentum up. Sloan may be able to clear off hill 4 here. See the 5 of Wilkinson sliding around down low. He was the pole sitter trying to work his way back towards the front. Sloan way up the track. John Garrett's going to slide up in front of him. Caution back out. Trying to see what this may be for the 13. Trying to see what may have happened to the 13. We got nothing on the 13. There we go. Oh, the 43 went around. Alkire. See if we can find the 43. Radius through 3 and 4. See some right rear damage on the 43. Yellow and blue Navy machine. Ooh, gets in the back of the 49. TJ Floyd shoots him down the track. Then he comes up into Alkire. Alkire pounds the outside wall head first. Alkire tries to drive away. Looks like Alkire punted the 49 down into the corner and sent the 49 on a ride and came back up into the 43 at the end of it.
Okay, upon review, the 49 got into his braking point, started slowing down. The 43 didn't get slowed down in time, caught him in the rear, shooting him down the infield and back up the track. The 43 will receive the EOL.
So there you go, 43. Usually the driver that feels like everyone hits him. Getting a little bit of revenge on the field, I guess, as he gets into the back of the 49.
Out of the way. Out of the way. Out of the way.
I believe Margison's getting the lucky dog and
You could say lucky dog.
just saying out of the way.
Lucky dog, car coming high.
Yeah, no need to be rude there, guy.
Tension's
Another
high.
one would be, I'm trying to pass you, mother...
That would be entertaining. I'd be here for that. See, who have we not talked to yet? Let's go chat with second place. Gotta find him. There he is. Alec DG, got a copy?
Yeah, I gotcha.
Well, welcome to the series. You're up there in the second spot, battling with your teammate for the lead. How much fun has that been so far?
Yeah, it's been good. That start was a little hectic there. I almost got destroyed, but we made it through, thankfully. And we're in 1-2 right now. Trying to get in front of him, but if we can just get a couple laps on our belts, I think I can get him. But for now, I mean, we're right in 1-2, so if we can just stay this way, that's fine.
See, I think because he's got the proper banners on his truck, it makes his truck faster.
It probably does. We're definitely going to have to work on that on the 48 side here.
Before the restart,
All right,
I want
Bubba, welcome to the
everybody
leagues,
in
and
the
I hope you have fun
y'all
tonight.
need to tighten up a little
Thank
bit.
you for shit.
I've been having to review it all because it looked like a couple of jumps
Like
on the
Daffin
last
in the 48. Your race control warning about start jumping. Haven't seen too much from that, but evidently it's
You
been an
heard it
issue.
here first, guys. The Super Bowl's going to be Dallas against the Cowboys.
Did you say Dallas against the Cowboys?
2 NFC teams. That's a bold prediction.
There's something going on in the start because it feels like 15th and back is just dead stop.
Yeah, the people in the back try to go too soon. So everything accordions.
Just Dallas making it to a certain bowl. Go ahead, Joe.
Jake, what are you doing?
Jake, he smokes too.
Oh, so now it's the Bucks and the Cowboys. Again, 2 NFC teams. Really interesting choice there.
Two NFC teams make the Super Bowl. I quit as a broadcaster. We'll leave Twitch forever.
Whoa.
Field working their way down the backstretch. We're having a good time under yellow here. There is Daffin,
No,
Franklin,
that wouldn't be Tom Brady. That would be Nick Foles. Get it right.
Shear, and Evers. Your top 5. Josiah Ball up into the 6th spot. Bill Rivard. See the left side of his Chevy damaged. He's back up to 7. You have John Garrett, Cody Brown, Jake Lawrence currently your top 10. Pace car heads off, and here we go. Green is back out as Perez jumps out of the restart zone. Franklin, much better restart that time. He might get to the inside of the 48. Decides not to press the issue. Franklin settles into 3rd. Jeremy Scherer 4th. Ethan Evers up to 5th. And we got a mess behind them. Bill Rivard, Josiah Ball, John Garrett, Cody Brown.
I just got a black so I can have to check them.
Oh, Jake Lawrence gets in the back of John Garrett. Shoots the 91 up the track. Lawrence backs off and everyone keeps it going in the right direction. Now we're 3 wide as John Garrett gets to the outside of Josiah Ball. Ball then clears up in front of Garrett. Here comes the 5 of Wilkinson back into the frame. John Garrett getting shuffled back a bit, so he's stuck on that outside behind Josiah Ball. Hayden Lowell trying to make position now in the 67. Here comes the 0-1. Alex Reeling trying to make his presence known. Oh, as the 18, Joe Johnson goes around hard into the outside wall.
Oh, someone's dead.
Someone's flipping. We get some marker breaks going on. People
We need the medical crews on the
won't
front.
stop piling in. What a terrible crash.
Oh, my truck's total.
Looks like Johnson and the 68 of Lawrence come
Oh,
together.
it's big junk on the front stretch.
See if we can figure out how this one happens. Far chase maybe with the 68. See if we can slow it down a touch. Get all these things clicked in here. Alright, so the 2 trucks, center and right, 18 and 68, come off the corner. Looks like a little bit of netcode hooks the right rear of the 18. He starts turning for no apparent reason. Daniel Llewellyn is collected in the 23. Hard impact for all these trucks as Llewellyn gets sent for a ride. Oh my goodness. TJ Floyd looks like he escapes. Other trucks trying to check up. And then trucks towards the back not checking up at all. Scott Baker, the chief, goes for a ride.
You're going to need a push, Daniel.
Let's see if we can watch this one from the
Yeah,
55 as
I'm
it
past the
unfolds.
damn pit road up.
Well, why would you let me know and I'll give you a push.
Of course we can't see him. If it stays right here, that'll be one wild. See Llewellyn flipping into the screen. There's Chief flipping out. Margison, Chief still flipping.
Josh, that bump going in the pit road is very unnecessary. I get you're unhappy, but, you know, what are you...
Yeah, could you drive any slower?
The answer to that is yes, unless they're stopped.
Don't make me call the ambulance. Take your anger out on me with your truck. That's cool.
He said Josh. I'm trying to figure out who Josh is. That was a wild wreck. See if we can watch the Chief, how he got involved. We're gonna need to move
The
this.
initial incident on the track that caused the caution, the 16 and 86 shot together. It looks like it's 3 wide. It's kind of a racing deal, so we are giving no penalty for that. The other incidents under yellow are being reviewed.
Hey, Nathan, can you look at the 39 in the front run, please?
Yes, sir, I will.
The 21 is upset. The 39 doesn't slow down at all. Punches the 21 right into the accident.
How you doing, Bill?
Like the 39 did not want to slow for the wreck.
World's fastest eye junkyard.
It's like he just lifted it, didn't actually break.
Hi, Bill. Bill, do you have your flash repair?
Yes.
Meanwhile, the top 3 still have not pit, and somehow
Do you have any damage?
the 48 is being shown as the leader. Missed that during all that calamity going on.
Oh, I had damage, 100%.
A lot of drivers picked up a piece of that accident. Oh my gosh. So trucks involved: Joe Johnson, Jake Lawrence, J.R. Deal, Daniel Llewellyn, Jeremy Clapper Newell, Afton Sloan, Scott Baker, Mike Wheeler, Zach Margison, Rob Randolph, Kevin Hughes, Chris Alkire. All of those trucks involved in that accident. Crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. Working lap 41. Lights are out on our iRacing Pace Car Sedan. We are headed to another restart.
Daniel, how bad is my hood?
Yeah, your nose is a bit smashed.
The incident between the 21 and 39, we're going to look at it further after the race. It looked like some market braking, we're going to look at it further.
Yep, a little bit. Here we go for the first time. Alec Daffin leading in Sidewinder. 48. Going to lead us into the control zone. There he goes. Jumps out ahead of his teammate, the 92 of Perez. Franklin has a new truck to try and pass for a second. Perez gets on down into the corner. Franklin settles for third, Scherer fourth, and there is a crash behind. Clapper Newell is around along with John Garrett. Of course, I click replay and it goes to a different truck. Makes no sense.
Come on, guys, get it together.
Send you.
Oh, Jonathan Legger in the 33. Down on the bottom on that one. Just drifts up off the bottom a little bit, collects the 21, he shoots up into the 91. Those two drivers just nowhere to go as the 33 misses corner entry, takes out 21 and 91 at the same time.
We are a third of the way through this race.
That is a true statement. Whereas DWADI Bema says 10%.
Yes, Hayden, we are, and they're going to keep wrecking no matter how much everyone complains about it.
I wasn't complaining. I was just saying that we're a third of the way through the race. It's better than being a quarter.
Can we catch up?
John Garrett trying to implore the field to catch up so he can get some damage repair on the 91.
If you can't hold speed, take a EOL. Wham! Fuck you.
Anger.
No thanks. You're not my dog, buddy.
Man, drivers are feisty tonight. Nobody told me it was full moon. So Daffin has taken the lead from teammate Perez. Franklin rides in third, Scherer fourth, Ethan Evers in fifth, Cody Brown sixth, Justin Wilkinson seventh, Mike Edwards eighth, Hayden Lowell ninth, and Josiah Ball in 10th. Will Smart rides 11th. Alex Reeling is 12th. TJ Floyd 13th. Jonathan Legger, involved in an accident, is 14th. Bill Rivard 15th. Rob Randolph 16th. Daniel Wallen 17th. Kevin Hughes 18th. Jeremy Clapper Newell in 19th. John Garrett currently shown in 20th. Just getting some repairs in the pit road there. Jake Lawrence got the lucky dog. He'll be back on a lead lap. Looks like Margerson is getting some repairs as well. Maybe holding on to those quick repairs, thinking the action is just going to keep happening. Let's check in with who's got them and who doesn't. Lawrence, Legger, Clapper, Newell, Hughes, Llewellyn all already used theirs. Floyd's used his, as has Edwards. Most of the top 15 still has one. Let's go ahead and click our splits here. Once it shows us page 2, we'll get a full picture of the guys getting damage repair here. Still at the lead lap at the back end of the lead lap. Everybody from 15th on back has used it. Means we're running out of trucks to wreck. New Gateway would be tough. Kind of planning on it. Closing in on 50 minutes into this race. We're lapping at about a minute a lap. Not a good rate. Lights go out on the pace car. We're getting set for yet another restart as we come to the start of lap 47. Field gets their double file formation underway. Just back through the field a little bit so you can try to spot your favorite driver. First truck off the lead lap is this 39 of Afton Sloan. Next yellow would be his chance to get a lucky dog. He's the one lap down by himself. John Garrett still on the lead lap in that 91 truck. It's already taken a fast repair, so he's got what he's got to the end of the race. JR Deal currently showing 2 laps down. The truck looks in good shape though for the 9. You have Zach Kenny in the 66. His Toyota been banged up. He's 4 laps down. Looks like that accident claimed a few trucks. Joe Johnson out of the race. Scott Baker, Mike Wheeler. Chris Olkire still out there running around. So Olkire going to try and get a few spots and get out of that last position he's certainly sitting in. And here we go. Daffin gets us restarted. Perez once again left the fight off of charging Dustin Franklin. Franklin not able to get the nose there. He'll settle in for 3rd. Ethan Evers side by side with Jeremy Scher in the 15. And you see behind them Cody Brown and the 5 of Wilkinson, our pole sitter. A couple of side by side battles. Scher gets ahead of Ethan Evers. Wilkinson going to use that bottom right up underneath the 26. Now Wilkinson going to push by on the high side as Cody Brown looks to join him. Hayden Lowell in the Napa truck right there in the mix. Top several trucks have singled out, but we got action a little further back. Hayden Lowell, Cody Brown now side by side, and that's for the 7th spot. Brown looks to the outside of the 26. Looks like Hayden's going to be able to use that bottom. And Brown fights back hard on the high side, coming out of 4. Gets a strong run. Hayden's going to have to settle in. Brown gets a little sideways coming off of 2, as does the 14 of Mike Edwards. Edwards probably going to lose that spot to Alex Reeling. Edwards had to feather the gas pedal as he came off the corner sideways, reeling up to the 9th spot. Wilkinson now closing in on Jeremy Scher. That will be for the 4th spot, excuse me. It's already in 5th. Wilkinson gets alongside. Coming off of 4. Share lifts early going into the corner. Wilkinson can push him up a little bit. Wilkinson over to the 4th spot. 3 trucks ahead of him have not pit yet. So we could see those tires starting to work. Gap coming down slowly. Wilkinson at a 1:27 to the leader. Has Franklin Perez to pass before he gets there. Perez, he was looking low on his teammate there. Trying to go for the race lead. Drift back a little bit. Seems the field has gotten a bit single file. Starting to get a green flag look to it. I don't want to jinx it, but it's looking good at the moment. First battle looks like right around here. Cody Brown, 0-1 of Alex Reeling. 8th and 9th. Mike Edwards, 10th. Bill Rivard, 11th. Reeling gets by Brown. Now Edwards looks underneath him. Reeling may have brushed the wall coming off of 4 there. It's going to allow the 17 with help from the 14 to get pushed down the front stretch. Brown gets clear. Slides up in front of the 0-1 truck of Alex Reeling. And now Edwards trying to do battle, gets very loose. That's going to probably cost him the spot to Rivard. Bill Rivard moves up into the top 10. Behind them have Will Spark, TJ Floyd side by side. Spark moves on by, takes the spot away from TJ Floyd. Spark up to the 12th position. Meanwhile, Wilkinson is closed in on Franklin. This is the battle for 3rd. Wilkinson takes to the high side around that Fort Worth screen Chevrolet. That'll move Wilkinson up and into the top 3. He's lost a little ground to Alec Daffin overall, but now he's up to the 3rd spot. Jeremy Scher and Hayden Lowell. This would be for the 5th spot. Hayden trying to take it away in the Napa truck. Not quite able to get it done. See Cody Brown coming off the corner very out of shape as the 0-1 Alex Reeling goes to his inside. 17 back in, sliding every which way, coming off of turn 2. Reeling takes the spot, now Bill Rivard alongside. What has happened to Perez in the 92? Let's take a look back, see what may have transpired for him. Looks like he tried to make pit road and missed it. I think the 92 was trying to pit and just missed it. Cost him quite a few spots. Might be out of fuel. Perez coasting down the backstretch. Gets down onto the access road. I think the 92 tried to pit last lap and just plain missed it. He is coasting around slowly. Remember, this truck had not pit all race long. His teammate Alec Daffin in a similar position. That is costing Perez dearly. Josiah Ball also hasn't pit yet. A 94 truck. You see the 92 limping around on pit road. Hasn't even gotten to his box yet. Has already gone a lap down. Very costly pit road miss for the 92. Daffin, Wilkinson, 1 and 2. Wilkinson 1.7 seconds back. Hayden all up to 3rd as he's gotten by Jeremy Scher. Scherer rides 4th, Evers in 5th. Then here comes Alex Reeling, Mike Edwards, Bill Rivard 6th, 7th, and 8th. And Cody Brown, Dustin Franklin. Franklin had made a green flag pit stop. So Franklin 1 lap down, trying to get back on the lead lap. And the leader, Daffin, has come in. There he is, 48. Caught out by not pitting yet. And the race just suddenly goes green flag. Gonna take him out of the race lead, set him back quite a ways. As Wilkinson does not have to pit for quite a while. Wilkinson's only 33 laps into his run. Then you have a truck like Bill Rivard only 20 laps into his run. You never know when one of these races are going to go green. The leaders staying out, trying to stay out of the trouble of getting caught on their pit cycle. As you see the 92 going by Hayden Lull. Perez is now showing 2 laps down. He would like to get it back to 1 lap down as he comes off the corner out of shape. Well, looks like a race is broken out at our demo derby. Justin Wilkinson, your race leader, now in the 5. Pole sitter for tonight. Out in front, Hayden Lull rides in 2nd in the Napa truck. You have Jeremy Scherer up into the 3rd spot. He allows Dustin Franklin on those new tires to go by. Ethan Evers rides in 4th in the 26. Alex Reeling 5th spot. Mike Edwards is 6th. Bill Rivard 7th. And Cody Brown 8th. TJ Floyd is 9th. Will Spark riding in the top 10. Have Rob Randolph 11th. Under attack from Daniel Llewellyn at his 4th position. 11th and 12th with Jake Lawrence right behind him. And John Garrett, so those 4 trucks. Oh, is Josiah Ball. The 94 has crashed and collected the 68. Looks like Josiah Ball may have lost it coming off of 4. Let's go ahead and look back. Running all by himself, the 94. Losing the back end coming out of turn number 4. Locks it down, then lets it roll. Just comes to a stop on the front stretch, collects the 68 of Lawrence. Lawrence sounds like he popped a motor. That'll put us back under caution, and those leaders are now stuck. Looks like Cameron Perez did get to 1 lap down before that came out. Nope, he's being scored 2 laps down. And let's look at the 48. He's right in front of Wilkinson. The 48 gets to get back on a lead lap. As here comes Wilkinson and others to pit road. May get a passing the pace car here. He's got to slow down quite a bit. Can't go too fast on that access road. I suspect the entire top part of the field will come down, but looks like the 91 of John Garrett has stayed out. The rest of the field comes down pit road. Suspect Daffin in the 48. Yeah, there he goes. He's staying out also. Here comes the 5 of Wilkinson off pit road. Always pick the wrong end. There's Hayden Lull, Ethan Evers in a close race with Daniel Llewellyn. So that was a nice long green flag run. John Garrett has decided to stay out in the 91. Now he's coming down, it looks like, 1 lap later. Bringing Allkire with him. John Garrett hits pit road. That'll hand the lead back over to the 5 of Justin Wilkinson. Trucks stay on the track in front of him include J.R. Deal to get to 1 lap down. And I believe the 92 of Perez. Also in a move to get 1 lap down. Those 2 trucks will be battling this truck, the 13 for the Lucky Dog. Hughes makes his way down pit road. Alright, let's get a quick word in from our sponsors while we wait for the caution to cycle through. I promise this works. Oh, I gotta hit this button first. And then this button. And we appreciate our friends over at SimWrapMarket, SimWrapMarket.com, helping us put on this broadcast for you wonderful folks to watch and enjoy. Appreciate all the help they give to our community, and go check them out. SimWrapMarket.com, lots of different paints and tools that you can use to customize your iRacing look. Wouldn't you know it? SimWrapMarket.com truck is leading. Justin Wilkinson out front. Alec Daffin currently scored in the 2nd spot. So Daffin not hurt too bad by that caution, but his teammate Perez, they're running out of fuel. It's been a struggle. Field works their way into the restart zone. Wilkinson gets us restarted. A little bit of wheel spin from the 48, but not too bad. Hayden Lowell jumping out ahead of Bill Rivard. Rivard did not get going on that inside line. Alex Reeling going by on the outside. As that Reeling goes around, collects Ethan Evers. And we have a wreck towards the front of the field. That's never good. Truck scrambling through the grass. 17 Browns involved, 49 of Floyd. I'll have to go back and see what sets this off with the 0-1 going around. It's like just too much power, no contact. Collects the 26, 26 collects the 17. See some left front damage and rear damage to the 26. Let's watch from his perspective this time. The 0-1 is just going to go with no contact. Alex Reeling losing it. Bill Rivard able to dodge. Ethan Evers gets a piece. Rob Randolph involved. That is saying a lot, Jake. This one was strange, like it's no contact, just around it went. Reeling drops back to the 14th spot. Somehow Cody Brown is between the leader and the pace car. Not sure how that happened. Well, the good news, Jake, there's only 51 laps left. We've made it past halfway. Well, that's why I've muted the driver chat. I couldn't take that anymore. That was enough. Just everyone being nasty. It's supposed to be fun. Everyone gets so emotional and angry about their $12 race trucks. So Wilkinson out front. Daffin, Hayden Lowell in the third spot. We haven't talked to Hayden. Let's see if we can find him. Have a little chatter chat. Alright, nice. As I talk about him, he goes to 69. Yeah. And William with the nice. Good teamwork, boys. Good teamwork. I don't see Hayden in chat, so I can't pull him into chit chat. It needs to be a command for nice. There he is. Hayden, DG, you got the copy?
I got you.
Well, it's been a bumpy one so far, but hey, there's only 50 to go. How's the Napa truck feeling?
It's feeling pretty good. I elected to take a fast repair on that last pit stop because I think we still had a little bit of suspension damage affecting the right front tire wear. So took the fast repair. Otherwise, the truck feels pretty good. A little loose on the short run, a little tight on the long run, so balanced overall. I think we're probably the second best truck, so we'll see if we can find a little bit of speed and get this Napa F-150 up into victory lane in my first truck start.
10-4, well, it looks good on track, so at least you got that going for you. That's, you know, as a painter, that's always the first thing that steps out to my mind. What do you feel about that? We got some green flag racing done in there. That felt pretty good, didn't it?
Yeah, it was definitely good to stretch the legs, both literally and figuratively there on that green flag run. So, yeah, I mean, this isn't my best track, but it's unique how you can kind of run two lines in 1 and 2. Up higher kind of works, but also down low kind of works too. So,
yeah, we've seen a lot of side-by-side action, but we've also seen a lot of trucks with solo spins. Real quick, you got about a lap before we go green. How do you feel like these drivers are going around all by themselves? Is it just too much power too early, or what?
I feel like the tire model for the trucks, it just has an unrealistic amount of grip on the low end on cold tires, and then maybe a little over realistic on warm tires. And I think people are just expecting, you know, those warm tires, and they just spin out because I wouldn't say it's power. I think it's wheel, and probably being in third gear, you just so many RPMs. When you crank it, it's just gonna bite and go left.
10-4. Well, good luck to you in the race, and we'll be keeping an eye on you.
Thank you very much.
Hayden Lowell in 67, riding in third at the moment. Kind of him to let us have an interview as we're getting set for the restart. Fill some airspace while we ride around behind a pace car. Always appreciate our drivers hanging out in the Discord so we can chat with them. Pace car heads on off. We're going to get this thing restarted. Coming to start lap 72. Wilkinson and Daffin front row. A couple Chevrolets. Wilkinson gets the jump. Daffin looks like he's going to hold second. Don't think Hayden's going to get quite down to his inside. He's going to look. That's all he's going to do is Daffin looks to the inside of Wilkinson for the lead. Quite the quick crossover we weren't expecting. And here he comes, Daffin fighting Wilkinson. Gets the nose out in front in his 48 Chevy. And Daffin takes away the lead on the restart. Great move there from the 48 of Daffin. Now he has the 5 and 67 behind him. As you see Hayden a little out of shape. Napa truck sliding every which way. 68's reporting he's done for the night. Tough break for Jake. So Daffin out front, Wilkinson, Hayden, Bill Rivard, Mike Edwards, and I'm hearing some crunching behind. Looks like Llewellyn went up and into the wall. Garrett has a piece of it. Randolph, Zach Kenny. A lot of trucks involved in a squirm here. Oh, 33 really slowed down into the corner. It made John Garrett check up really hard. We're getting a report we should watch JR's in-car. A lot of trucks getting damaged after the fact. See Randolph getting a piece. So watch this on the corner entry. The 33 just really slows down. John Garrett not anticipating that, gets into the back of him. Daniel Llewellyn looked like maybe he had a bit of target lock, was just following Garrett in there. Alright, we're going to go on board the 9 truck and see how JR Deal makes it through here. Let's go on the roof can, since we have one. Change to a completely different truck. Thanks, replay. Riding along on the 9 of JR Deal. Up ahead, you'll see the incident start to unfold. Sean Garrett gets into the 33. The 23 collects. The C's just part for JR Deal as he's going through there. JR says, "Thank you very much, I am gone." I believe this will give the lucky dog to Perez. Should be the 92. After he ran out of gas, missing pit road. Should be Perez getting back on the lead lap. Let's go ahead and have a chat with Perez. Cameron, DG, got a copy?
Hey, what's up?
I'm back. So did you run out of gas?
Yeah, unfortunately.
I was wondering what happened, because I know you missed the pit road, and then I didn't know if you'd ran out of gas trying to get back around.
Yeah, I missed pit road. I just took a gamble and tried to gain a lot of track position by
Getting all you
taking
could?
that late pit road exit.
Yeah.
Ran out.
Kind of bit you. Well, you're back on the lead lap, and you've got, what, 45 laps to try and move up? What are your prospects of moving on up the field now?
Pick and choose cars, because I got a little bit of right front damage from a previous wreck. Just a lot of chaos. Don't want to tear up my stuff. Still want to hang on to the one fast pair till the end.
10-4. Good luck to you, and welcome back to the lead lap.
Yep, thank you.
92 Perez getting confirmation on what we thought we saw. Having that running out of fuel issue. It's like Bill Rivard on pit road in the 10. He's been a little off cycle from everyone most of the race. He's coming on back down in his number 10 Propel truck. Looks like he has a few other folks with him. JR Deal, Dustin Franklin in the 74. I think Franklin got a piece of that accident. Yeah, there's some damage to the 74 now. Franklin been running up in the top 5 most of the race. But he's locked into the playoffs with his win, so he's not too concerned about it. I think John Garrett may have had enough. Don't see him showing up anymore. It's Alec Daffin in the 48, using that move on the restart to get by Justin Wilkinson. Hayden Lull 3rd, Mike Edwards 4th, Clapper Newell is 5th, Ethan Evers 6th, Will Spark 7th, Daniel Wallen is 8th, Margison rides in 9th, and Alex Reeling in the top 10. Jeremy Scher got one of the cleaner looking trucks out there. Scher is in the 11th spot. Rob Randolph may have just taken his fast repair because that truck was in that accident. Well, let's take a look at our fast repair list. Daffin still has his, as does Wilkinson. Will Spark still has one. Bill Rivard and Perez in the top 20, the only drivers to still have them at this point. A lot of fast repairs used up, a lot of race still to go. Could get interesting as we close into the finish. A lot of drivers, been a while since they've been down pit road. Top 5 haven't been in 13 laps. Ethan and Will came down 7 laps ago. Llewellyn and Margison 13 laps. Reeling and Scher 7 laps. Then you got guys that pit this stop, which is the 2 of Randolph, the 33 of Legger, the 49 of Floyd, the 10 of Rivard, 92 of Perez. I believe Hughes, there he is, still shown on the lead lap, taking damage repair at the moment. Well, have we not talked to, I guess Mike Edwards is the highest running driver we haven't talked to. Let's go have a chat. I'm here to curse you.
Hi.
Hi, how's it going? I see you up in the 4th spot, your number 14 truck. How's it feeling out there?
Slow, kind of just avoiding the wrecks, and I'm up here. I'm
Hey.
sleepy as crap, too.
It's working so far. Yeah, I imagine it's not all that exciting to ride around behind the pace car so much. You had that one long green flag run. How was it feeling then?
Well, I kind of messed up, took tires a little bit too early. So it felt decent. Still kind of hung on though, but for what it's worth, just kind of hanging on. Honestly, we got one tire set left, and
Oh my.
we still have what 53 to go. But they're
53.
fairly fresh, so we can make something work with it.
All right. Well, good luck to you in the 14 team, and hopefully we don't have to have too many more interviews. I'd like to see some green flag.
Yeah, I got no fast repairs left, so let's hope for the best.
10-4. Good luck to you, bud.
Thank you.
Mike Evers in the 14 Gamer Advantage Fort Worth Green Toyota. Sitting in the 4th spot right now. We're just going to keep interviewing people. We'll keep having yellows. Heck with it. Let's have everybody have a chat. Working our way out of turn number 4 once more as the field is doubled up 2 by 2. Alec Daffin, Shaw Racing Chevy, leads us to the restart zone. We are underway. Wilkinson, not a very good start. Here comes Hayden Lull to the inside, looking for second. These two have had run-ins in the past in both this series and other series. Hayden saying it's his first truck start, which is true for this season. They've had other dealings in the past. Looks like Hayden going to get into that second spot. Wilkinson settles in 3rd. Then you have Edwards and Evers 4th and 5th. 2 Gamer Advantage trucks. Will Spark in the 6th spot, and then this scramble. The 21 Clapper Newell, the 23 of Llewellyn, the 01. It's Alex Reeling, the 15 of Scherer, the 2 of Randolph, the 55 of Margison. A lot of trucks in one spot here. Looks like Llewellyn slides back as Clapper Newell and Reeling both get by. Scherer gets by as well. Llewellyn fading back a little bit. There's Randolph in the 2. Margison thought he was going to take it 3 wide there for a minute. Llewellyn smacks the outside wall coming off of 4. Keeps going in the right direction. There you see Perez, 92 truck, starting to make his way back to the front. He looks inside TJ Floyd. Perez going to get by Llewellyn here. So Llewellyn struggling a little bit. Now Perez looks to the inside of TJ Floyd. He's trying to get 2 trucks going down the backstretch. Perez putting on a passing clinic at the moment. Up into the 11th spot. 92 of Perez. Ran out of gas early, got 2 laps down, but here he comes making his recovery. Next truck for him is the 2 of Randolph. His teammate Alex Daffin out front. Over a half second. See Hayden Lull in 2nd. Wilkinson 3rd. Edwards and Evers 4th and 5th. Alex Reeling leading this large pack of trucks. It's starting to get spread out. Reeling in 6th, Will Spark 7th. Jeremy Scherer 8th. Jeremy Clapper Newell in 9th, and Rob Randolph is 10th. Perez 11th. Rivard battling TJ Floyd. This is for the 12th spot. Rivard going to get down into the corner better and pass TJ Floyd. Rivard up to 12th. TJ Floyd slides to 13th. Jimmy Scherer's closing in on Will Spark. See what he does as he heads into 1. Scherer takes a very low entry. Spark riding up on that second seam. And Edwards are briefly side by side coming off of 2. Wilkins able to hold on to it. Daniel Wallace says F you, Mike. That must have been during the interview and I missed it. Daniel, you're having a good time out there? 15th spot right now. Currently 18 trucks Still out there running. Yeah, Chris Alkire in there and Zach Kenny, so 20 trucks still on track. Garrett out of the race, Franklin on pit road getting damage repair. Mike Edwards gets to the inside of Justin Wilkinson in the 5. Heard Edwards say he's only got one set of tires left. A lot of race left. He tries to make the most of them as he gets to the inside of the 5 of Wilkinson. So Edwards moves up to 3rd, Wilkinson 4th. Now Ethan Evers closing in on the back of Wilkinson. Jeremy Scher and Will Spark battling. And then Perez, he's up to the 9th spot as he's caught and now passed the 2 of Randolph. Will Spark a little out of shape there in the 45. It's going to allow Perez close back on the back tailgate of the 45 truck. Gets in there kind of low. Able to avoid the 45 as he washed up. Spark fortunate there, I think. Daffin has a 1 second lead over Hayden Lowell. Hayden has 2.5 seconds over Mike Edwards. Perez way up the track. Spark trying to give him the top. Perez wants the bottom. Will Spark gets angry, pushes him back up the track. Perez can't have liked that all that much. Spark and Perez have a little battle here. Spark might want to be a bit careful. Perez pushes him into the corner. That's going to push the 45 up the track. And that might be the end of it for now. Perez going to get clear, and I don't think the 45 has the speed to get back to him. Bill Rivard, bit of a buffer truck now. So the 45 and 92 having some disagreements on track. And you have Spark down to 10th. Behind him you have Clapper Newell and Randolph, couple Fords side by side, battling for 11th. 2 really sends it in hard. He's going to get up and into the outside wall. Saw him jump sideways when he went in there. That's going to give the spot to Clapper Newell. Now TJ Floyd going to get by Randolph. Floyd up and into the 12th spot. His red, white, and blue 49 machine. Meanwhile, Wilkinson has slid back to 6th as Evers has taken over 4th and Alex Reeling 5th. Olkire's up and into the top 20 as he's been out there running many laps down, but picking up the trucks that have fallen out of the race. John Garrett says, not fun. I believe you, sir. It has not looked all that entertaining from up here either. But now the green flag race is broken out. This part looks fun. Daffin, Lowell, Edwards, and Evers in the 4th spot. Alex Reeling is 5th. Wilkinson's starting to fade a bit. Daffin, oldest tires in the top 10. Has not slowed him down at all. You have Scherer kind of on an island by himself. Then you have Bill Rivard, and here comes Perez in the 92. Gotten himself away from Will Spark for now. '21 of Clapper Newell, 49 TJ Floyd. 2 of Rob Randolph. That 9 of JR Deals 1 lap down. He'd love to see that caution. He can get his lap back and be on a lead lap. He's the only truck 1 lap down until our leader catches the back end of the field. Let's see how far away that is from happening. There is Hughes. Hughes, the last truck on the lead lap, hits the start-finish line there. Here's Daffin coming out of 4. He's not too far away from starting to get to the tail end of the field. JR Deal hoping that caution comes sooner than later. There's Hayden second. Edwards in third. Trying to find you a battle on track. Reeling and Evers kind of close together. Reeling pulling back the 26, getting on the tailgate. It's going to enter a little bit higher in the 01, then try to drive it straighter off the corner. Nothing doing this time around as Evers pulls out the gap a little bit. Only other action we have at the moment is this battle, which is not with the 9. It's the 49 and the 21. As we said earlier, the 9 one lap down by himself. This is for position. This is Daniel Wallen and Kevin Hughes. This would be the 16th spot. Race taking one of those nice green flag run looks. Hughes in the 13 going to get down to the inside of the 23 of Daniel Wallen. Move his Mountain Dew live wire Chevy up one more position. Daniel Wallen, oh, they make contact. Wallen slides up the track but hangs on to it. Hughes and Wallen come together. Fortunately, both drivers able to continue on. No major damage, but here comes the race leader to put him a lap down. Wallen now the last truck on the lead lap. JR Deal does not want to see this happen. JR almost got the caution he needed. Wallen going to give plenty of space to the 48 of Daffin. Wallen now the first truck one lap down. Alex Reeling still trying to get by the 26. That is Wilkinson behind them in the 6th spot. Do not believe these drivers can make it to the end on fuel. Should be one more pit stop for these guys. Wilkinson. Looks like the 66 of Kenny has made a pit stop. Kenny riding 24th, many laps down as he's had to do some damage repair. Kenny brings it to his box. 33 of Jonathan Legger goes a lap down, as has Kevin Hughes. So now we got 4 trucks one lap down. JR Deal not happy about that. Nice Days of Thunder retro looking tribute there for the 33. Comes Hayden Lowe in the 67, trying to keep pace with Alec Daffin. It's 1.2 seconds back, make it 1.3. There goes Hayden getting by the 2 lap machines. Mike Edwards rides in third. He has many lap machines to deal with as he has Daniel Wallen, Ligger, and Hughes to deal with. Looks like Dustin Franklin's made it back out on track after extensive repairs to his 74 Fort Worth Screen Chevrolet. He is in 19th, 16 laps down, but he has 3 laps over Alkire in 20th. But he has returned to the track, just heavily damaged. Had a lot of speed in that 74 tonight. It's up in the top 5, top 10 most of the race. Now 30 laps remaining. We've completed 100. 30 more. And we will be done with Gateway in the SimWrapMarket.com Truck Series. Part of the Sidewinder Racing Leagues. If you've been looking for a league to run, come check us out. DGSRacing.com. That's DGSRacing.com. Click on the big red snake, that'll get you to our Discord where you can sign up to run any of our leagues. We have 9 different series, 1 every single night and 2 on some nights, so come check it out, especially the late models. They've been looking for a few extra drivers. Late models are earlier on Thursday nights. We'd love to have you come run any of them, so come check it out. DGSRacing.com. Hayden Lowell, the gap 1.6. Just trying to keep pace with Alec Daffin. Daffin making good on his Sidewinder debut, much like his teammate did. Perez won in his first start. Now Daffin out in front. Edwards is third. Evers fourth. Reeling's fallen back a little bit. Not right on the tailgate anymore. Some passes going on in the lap truck machines. Shea Ardeal got by Will Spark. Looks like Spark just exiting pit lane in the 45. Spark was running just outside the top 10. Now he's fallen one lap down, and the last of those trucks one lap down. As the pit cycles are going on for several drivers. Clapper Newell has been to pit road. Looks like Bill Rivard has been to pit road and used his fast repair. That truck brand new. Bill Rivard 15th. As those final pit stops are taking place. Justin Wilkinson's been down pit road. Wilkinson down for 4 tires and fuel. He's 13th, one lap down. So the pit cycle's getting kicked off. Ethan Evers brings the 26 to pit road. He's using the access road. Getting that 26 to pit road speed. So 4th place. Ethan Evers down pit road for his final stop. Looks like the 92 of Perez has come down also. Perez getting back on the lead lap the last yellow cycle. Made his way up into the top 10, and now he's come down pit road. 26 to go. Hayden Lowell takes over the race lead now as Daffin hits pit road in the 48. So the green flag cycle well underway. And the caution comes out in the middle of it. See Franklin going through the grass. Was Franklin maybe a cause of it here? Oh, 74 back in just comes around on him. I don't know if that triggered it or not. That's definitely what we see happen. Unmute the driver chat for a second, see if we can hear anything. What timing there is that? Briefly showed Daffin a lap down.
The only thing I'm seeing is a 74 self-spin. Anyone see anything else?
I was like, race controls.
No, I'm pretty sure that's what caused it. Middle of 1 and 2.
Where are you, 45?
Well, it's just self-spin, so no penalty in that.
So I guess the 48 lucks out here. Stays on the lead lap. Here comes, I guess the top 7 will be coming down.
Lucky dog going out.
Wilkinson being that lucky dog. Justin Wilkinson will be back on the lead lap in 9th spot. We watch those trucks that have come to pit road. Daffin, Lowell, Edwards, Floyd, Reeling, Scherer, Randolph, and Margison all on pit road.
I gotta go.
I say Daffin. Daffin stays out here because he stayed on lead lap. So Daffin stays on track. And takes over the race lead. I see it just fit when that caution came out.
Man, Alec, what's funny is I think I pushed harder on that caution lap than I did any other lap because I wanted to catch you a lap down.
Yeah, I knew on feature. I didn't think it would be that close, though. I thought, yeah, I was really surprised when I saw you come in front of me after I came out the pits.
You beat me to the exit line, that's what it was. I tried so hard, though.
Here Hayden saying he tried to trap. Tried to trap that 48 a lap down. Just Unable to get there.
Caution laps there on these tires, so basically for one green flag lap. So it'll be about the same as it was last time on mine. That's it.
Hayden all that close.
I just don't understand 3 and 4, so
67, you can pass all these cars.
Can't pass until 1 to go. It won't wave us around until then.
And you get in the fight in the center of 3 and 4. That's what I'm doing. So, and I'm not shifting either.
So it looks
Sorry,
like
I didn't realize the leader was right here. I thought he was up by a base car.
33 is going to be taking the wave around to the lead lap, as is the 10 of
Race control,
Rivard.
be aware that you may
21
have to
Clapper
extend the
Newell.
caution because there's a lot of us that are wave around.
9 of JR Deal. 45 Will Spark, all taking the wave around here. Ethan Evers.
Just
and
go around the
Perez.
pace car coming off 4. It won't give you a penalty.
Problem is we have a deaf guy leading it, so...
There's that.
I don't understand how he does that. This is, like, to me, this is such an audible thing, too. Like, I just don't understand it.
Alright, go.
There goes the wave arounds.
Are we extending or not?
Should be no need to extend.
There we go.
Ledger? Is he deaf?
It's Legger.
Yes, Jonathan Legger is that. I mean, his Discord username is what, NeoDartDef?
Yep, that is it.
Interesting. Yeah, I have a stepbrother who's like 95% deaf. I kinda know what it's like, I guess.
That's what I saw, Corey.
Thanks, Nathan.
I wasn't going to call it out, but I saw that.
Yeah, I was waiting to see how much you guys would catch up. It looks like you're going to be too far behind, so I added one more lap to let you guys catch up.
You're too far behind.
And we're all in single file, so we can't pass until we start finish.
What? Is anybody else as confused as I am why that was said? We have Alex in chat? Who's in there? Nope, no Alex. I'll have an interview since we're just hanging out. How about Jeremy Sher?
Where'd you go? Now you two, where you at?
Jeremy, DG, you got a copy?
Oh, what's going on?
Not a whole lot. We're just killing some time under the pace car. How are we feeling out there in 15? You've been strong all night, and now you find yourself in the 4th spot.
I got a love-hate with this track. I've been feeling good, though. Besides that quick repair I had to use hitting the wall, I'm a little nervous, but I want to send it.
Zen 4, well, I mean, nothing else to lose, right? 20 to go, why not?
Yeah, my luck is 5 to go. I normally get involved, so we're hoping.
10-4, we got plenty of time. You got plenty of time to relax then. You got a whole 15 laps before you have to worry.
Say relax when I got Mike nailing me from behind. We'll see.
Hey, this is a family show, sir. We don't talk like that. All right, bud. Good luck to you.
Thanks, man. Have a good.
Jimmy Sher in the 15, getting ready to restart there. Seems to have a bit of the nerves. Field comes off turn number 4. We have 19 to go when we get to the line. Jake picking the 10, 14, or 67. It's going to be hard to beat that 48. 48 gets a great restart here. Leaves Hayden sleeping a little bit. Even the 0-1 couldn't keep up. Cher crossing over looking low. And we have a big wreck. There is the caution. I saw all kinds of 4Xs popping up. First one I saw was Allcar. Let's go see. Oh my goodness. Oh, it's up ahead of these guys. They just pile into it. You can hear it up ahead. We don't see who's involved. Or does the 74's motor blow? Something happens here. That's what it was. The 74's motor blew. Everyone trying to avoid him. So that was that noise we heard. And all these trucks piling in. Wilkinson, Alkire. See Franklin skirting off. There's Evers involved. Got the 92 of Perez. Man, oh man. So let's go with the 74 Franklin and replay that. His motor pops heading down into the corner. We are looking back. See the motor, boom! Then all these trucks trying to avoid him. Comes Evers. Perez involved. And the 74 is done for the day. Man, it's been a war of attrition. Yeah, it's going to be a lot of replay looking, I'm sure. Let's go on board with the race leader. Look back at the field. See Hayden Lowell there in second. Alex Reeling in third. There is a look at Jeremy Scherer. Scherer looking at Edwards. Floyd. Argison. Randolph. You have Ledger. Looks like several trucks coming to pit road to work on some damage. A lot of the wave around trucks. So Ledger at ninth going to lead a parade to pit road. Ledger, that is the 21 of Clapper Newell, the 9 of J.R. Deal, and looks like the 5 of Wilkinson. I don't think we got the 28, so I think the 5 is the only SimWrap truck running tonight. We'll say hello to Mr. Collins anyway. Hello. Hope you're doing well. Did he still have one? The leader still has one, as does Will Spark and Wilkinson, so there you go. Those are the only 3 trucks still have a quick repair. Who shall we chat with now? I don't see TJ Floyd hanging out. Margison. Zach, TG, you got a copy?
Hello.
We have so many cautions that I get to talk to you.
Yeah.
How's it going out there in a 55? Looks like it's been a war.
Yeah, I don't think I had much under the hood at all. After hitting the wall, and getting nosedived into it because of that wreck on the front stretch earlier in the race, so I've just been plugging away and praying for cautions.
Cautions are keeping you in it, I guess, but you're sitting there in the 7th spot. You got anything left to try and move up, or are you just trying to hang on for dear life at this point?
I'm just hanging on for dear life. I'll probably get run over here when they go 3 wide again, and we'll see what happens, I guess.
10-4, we still got trucks to left to wreck, so I guess we'll keep trying.
And hopefully they keep wrecking behind me, so.
10-4. Good luck to you, sir.
Alright, thank you.
Zach Margison in the 55. Said he's all beat up and just trying to hang on at this point. Lights are out on our pace cars. We exit turn number 2, getting set to get back underway. We'll be 14 to go when we get to the stripe. Daffin trying to be another first-time winner this season. Hayden Lowell making his first truck start. 26 is out. Yes, he is. Ethan looks like he's going to finish 18th or 19th, depending on how many laps Chris Alkire can finish. Daffin pushing the pace car out of the way. This Shaw Racing Chevy, white and red machine. We are back underway. Daffin, Lowell, Reeling, Scherer, and Edwards, your top 5. Here comes Perez. There's no way that was a clean start. As the 55 of Margison gets into the 2 and Randolph goes around. That'll probably bring out the yellow. Let's look at 92. 92 inside the 10, inside the 55. And the 55 looks like he got a little bit of a late look at the 92, turns him up a little bit, and then looks like he was surprised the 92 was there. Margison collects the 2. The 2 goes around. Let's see, Will Spark goes around the outside. Nice maneuver there from Spark. The 71. Scott Baker, the Chief, not able to avoid the 2. 71 collects right into the door. Baker is 70 laps down. He had just passed Afton Sloan. I think he was trying to pass Jake Lawrence. Had extensive repair, 57 minutes repair to this truck. Chief was able to get back out there. Now he's damaged once again. Now we're looking at 12 to go. Let's go have another chat with Hayden. Hayden, DG, you got a copy?
Oh, hello. Hi.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
It's, well, it's going about 56 miles an hour.
10-4. Well, you're behind that 48 truck, and you think if you can get a green flag run, you got anything for him?
I don't know. I can't rotate 3 and 4 like he can, and that kind of sets up the biggest passing zone in the turn 1. If I can figure out something there, maybe we can give him the big old chrome horn on with a couple laps to go. But I think he's got me covered, honestly.
10-4. Well, good luck to you in the 67, and we'll go have a chat with him, see what he thinks about you.
Well, I mean, really quick before you boot me out of here, I did think that on Tuesday that I was covered. And we saw how that ended. So
you did think it. A little bit different strategies that time, though. You're on the same strategy this time.
Yeah.
I don't mean to burst your bubble, but
a man can hope and dream.
10-4. That's what I'm here for, to crush your dreams.
I appreciate it. If not you, then who else?
10-4. Good luck to you, bud.
Thank you very much.
Hayden Lowell in the 67, having a little fun with him. Let's go see if we can find Mr. Alec. Shouldn't be too far away. There he is. Alex, DG, you got a copy?
Yeah, what's up?
Hey man, well, you've been out front for quite a while now, and these yellows keep happening behind you. If you get these short runs, it looks like you got the 67 covered. Is that how it feels behind the wheel?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, strategy has been good to me and not good to me, because obviously the caution came out when I was in the pits, but I stayed on the lead lap and got the lead back, so we're at a little bit of a tire disadvantage right now, but it was the same thing last run when we pulled away, so with these short runs, I'm not going to be able to pull away, but I think I can still keep the lead here, so I think I'll be alright. Definitely got to bring my A game every restart or stay on my toes, but I think I'll be able to pull it off here, hopefully.
Yeah, you didn't have any green flag laps as the rest of the field pit, so I think you're pretty much on the same tires.
And more or less, I kind of ran harder on caution and made sure I kept the lead, but other than that, I mean, we're not really at too big of a disadvantage. I think we can hold these guys off pretty easily.
10-4. Well, good luck to you as we wind it down and see if you get your first Sidewinder win in your first start, much like your teammate did.
Thank you. We're going to put on a show. Get ready.
10-4. That is Alec Daffin in the 48. Says he's going to put on a show. Will be 9 to go when we get the restart. Looks like lead lap trucks are now all the way back to 16th. So a lot of trucks able to take advantage of the cautions, get back on the lead lap. At one point we only had 8 trucks in the lead lap. Daniel Llewellyn showing 2 laps down. He's had to get some repairs in that 23. Ethan Evers, he's out of the race, just sitting on pit road. Alkire trying to pass him. Alkire would then move up to 18th. And everyone else is out of the race. Scott Baker's back on track, but he's not going to move up any from the 26th spot. And looks like Baker's back on pit road for pit road repairs, so Baker showing out of this one as well. So your front is going to be Daffin and Lowell. Row 2, Reeling and Share. Row 3, Edwards and Floyd. Row 4, Perez and Margison. Row 5, Rivard and Spark. So keep an eye on the 92 and the 45. They were mixing it up earlier on. Spark may not be done with that 92 truck just yet. Green flag back in the air, and Alec Daffin gets a great jump on Hayden Lowell. Lowell trying to drop down in front of Reeling to cover up his advances. See the 14 of Edwards trying to push the 92 into a very low entry, able to successfully do so. The 92 had to adjust his entry, and Edwards able to hang on to the spot. Meanwhile, Daffin has cleared away. Quarter second over Hayden Lowell, then Reeling, Scherer, Edwards, Perez. We're a 3 wide behind him. Wilkinson, Rivard, and Margison. Margison, you heard him say his truck is damaged. He's just trying to hang on. Wilkinson and Rivard both went by him at the same time. You have Will Spark there. You have Scherer and Edwards. That is 4th and 5th. And here comes Perez trying to take away 5th from Edwards. A couple of green machines battle. Top 4 still single file. Battle for 5th. Perez and Edwards. Scherer turns down. Scherer at Edwards turns across the nose of the 92 and the caution comes out. Mike Edwards looks like he cleared himself there. Let's go back and watch again, but it looks like the 14 tries to squeeze into a hole. It's not quite there yet. Yeah, he just came down right on the nose. Edwards across the nose of the 92. Collects Wilkinson in the 5. The 5's motor pops there. Edwards is going for it. Just not a hole there. That should send Edwards to the tail end of the field. So he caused that one and collected the 5. Wilkinson does have a fast repair, so if he's able to get back to the pits, should be able to go in the 5 team. Yeah, looks like he's able to get back under power. Last we checked, he still had that fast repair. Let's look while he's going in. He doesn't have it now? He must have used it. He had it last time he looked. Tough break for Wilkinson. Now the only ones left are the 45 and the 48 on the fast repair chart. Scott with the resub, appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much for that. We are 6 to go here in the SimWrapMarket.com truck series. Let's go ahead and get one last word from our SimWrapMarket friends. And we're back. You missed nothing. Daffin still leads. Hayden Lowell 2nd. Alex Reeling 3rd. Jeremy Scherer 4th. Perez in 5th. TJ Floyd 6th. Will Spark 7th. Still has a fast repair. Rivard 8th. JR Deal 9th. Jeremy Clapper Newell in 10th. Martison is 11th. Jonathan Ledger 12th. Legger, excuse me. Kevin Hughes 13th. And an up and down day for the 13. Finds himself up into 13th. Rob Randolph 14th. Mike Edwards. Saw him just take the damage there. Trying to stay out on a lead lap. Currently shown 15th. Daniel Wallen only took a lap down at this point. Wallen hits his pit box. And you have Wilkinson taking damage repair. I think Ethan Evers 26 taking damage repair. Alkire still out there running. He could pick up a spot on Ethan Evers before the end of this race. That would move him to 18th. Those are the only trucks still running, as Scott Baker has once again retired. So 10 trucks out of the race. Good gracious. Dustin Franklin 20th, John Garrett 21st, Cody Brown 22nd, Josiah Ball 23rd, Zach Kenny 24th, Jake Lawrence 25th, Scott Baker 26th, Afton Sloan 27th, Joe Johnson 28th, and Mike Wheeler 29th. Should see the lights go out on the pace car. There it is. We're going to have a natural green-white checker, laps 129 and 130. So would not count towards our green-white checker allotment. Just be a natural green-white checker. You got Daffin, Lowell, Reeling, Scherer, and Perez, your top 5. Perez has been getting great restarts in the 92 machine. 4 Chevys and Hayden in the lone Ford in the top 5. First Toyota back in 9th JR deal. Field rolls the pace car speed through turns 3 and 4. Coming down to the conclusion at Gateway. Daffin enters the restart zone, hits the accelerator, we're back underway. Daffin gets a clear break. Hayden slots to second, Reeling jumps to third. Perez inside of the 15 of Scherer, trying to get 4th spot away. Reeling gets to the inside of Hayden. Battle for second is on as Daffin checking out. Perez does get that 4th spot. Perez going to get inside Hayden Lowell. Reeling pushing up the track a little bit. Those two going to come off the corner side by side. We get the white flag out in the air. Battle is on for 3rd. The leader has checked out. Alec Daffin through 1 and 2. As we continue to watch this battle for 3rd. Looks like Perez is going to get it on the high side with the big slide off of 2. As his teammate in the 48, Alec Daffin, leading at Gateway. Takes it down into 3 and 4 for the final time. We see the field working through. And Alec Daffin going to get it done. His first Sidewinder start, the 48. Takes the checkered flag, takes the victory, heading to victory lane. The Shaw Racing team in the 48. Getting it done at Gateway. Well done there. Hayden Lowell brings it home 2nd. And Daffin's teammate Perez gets the podium in 3rd. See the little teammate love there. Fireworks going off on the backstretch. That's what all that smoke was about. Bill Rivard rolling through. Reeling, Scherer, clap renewal. 45 of Spark. Trucks crashing into the pit barrels just because they can. See Legger trying to congratulate. There he goes. Llewellyn coming through in the 23. Guys goofing off. And your race winner, the 48, Alec Daffin. Time to burn it down. Didn't realize he had that little bit of left front damage on that truck. Now the team truck's going to nose to nose, burn some rubber. Kid's a bit bouncy. We can get our top 3 to the interview room. It'd be Perez, Hayden Lowell, and Alec Daffin. It's all the guys that were in driver's chat. What do you know? Hayden just disappeared. He was hanging out. Hayden, come back. Let's go ahead and bring in the 92. Cameron, DG, you got the copy?
Hey, what's up?
Well, you were able to bring it home into the third spot while your teammate got the victory. How was that finish for you?
Yeah, it was a long race, long struggle, a lot of mistakes, but we got it done. And glad my teammate Alec got the win. I'm not sure if he's locked into the playoffs since this is his first start, but me and him both won our first starts of this league, so it's a nice thing to accomplish.
Yeah, nice little team accomplishment there. I can tell you now, no, he would not be automatically in because of the rules for the Sidewinder. You have to make 7 starts in the regular season of 10, so he would not be able to make that. So not
Yeah,
locked in,
that's what we thought.
but hey, out there winning races, showing off, being out front, it's a good time anyway, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. You got those friends, family, sponsor shout outs to give to me tonight?
Yeah, just thank you to Shaw Racing, Jam Racing, all the drivers, especially Alec, and yeah, just gonna have a good season. Trying to get Alec in the playoffs, and I'm locked in, so
Staying forward.
You got it done.
That's right. Well, good job in the race tonight. Congrats on your 3rd place finish, and we'll catch you next week.
Thank you.
It's Cameron Perez in the 92. Now we'll bring in Hayden Lowell in the 67. Hayden, DG, get the copy?
I gotcha.
Well, you brought it home second, kind of where you figured you would be in your interviews earlier. Tell me how you're able to get it done and hold off everyone else coming from behind you.
Yeah, I was just barely ahead of the leader there on that last restart, and it gave me a black flag, and I was too busy talking and asking if that was something they would clear or not, and I just completely sailed through turn 1 and missed my downshift and missed the braking point. So that kind of ruined any shot I had there, but good battle back after getting into it with Justin Wilkinson on lap 1, turn 1. I didn't go back and watch it, not really sure exactly what happened. Felt like he tried to run a little bit higher than I expected, and just popped over his right rear wheel because that's a realistic thing to happen in full fendered cars. But yeah, battled back and ultimately got a 2nd place finish, which is where I feel like we deserved.
10-4, well, a good, strong first showing in your truck, and welcome to the Truck Series.
Thank you very much. I know.
Go ahead.
I know there's a couple of other races I'm targeting, just kind of part-time in this one. I'm looking at Iowa. I think I could actually win that race pretty. Iowa's a good track for me. So I think Iowa, maybe Indy, and then we might, if they let me race in the playoffs, I'll probably do Chicagoland. That'll be my part-time schedule for trucks.
10-4, we got those friends, family, sponsor shout-outs for us tonight.
Would like to thank Napa Auto Parts, Ford Performance, Ford. You know what? I can't talk. My car was on the broadcast enough. I think that covers most of the things. So
10-4. All right, congrats on that 2nd place finish tonight, and welcome to the trucks.
Thank you very much.
That was Hayden Lowell in the 67. Now let's go grab a race winner in the 48. Alec Daffin getting it done tonight, bringing home the victory. How's it feeling?
That's good. I mean, had some adversity to deal with throughout the race, but especially that going into the last pit stop there, like the 66 was out of fuel, I remember, and I had to take evasive action to avoid him. But other than that, it was a pretty calm race.
Well, at least you didn't do what your teammate did and miss pit road and run out of fuel.
Yeah, that guy's pretty bad, I mean, he was 2 laps down. He came back to get 3rd. It could have been 1-2, but with all that adversity he dealt with, Cameron did a pretty good job there.
Yeah, it was quite the effort to rebound and get back up to the 2nd on the lead lap at all, and then to get up to 3rd was pretty impressive. A good team effort, a 1-3 finish. Not quite the dream of a 1-2, but hey, you'll take it, I'm sure.
Oh, for sure, yeah. I mean, I guess he won his first start. I won in my first start, so I heard that's like the first time this happened in this league. So
it's a nice
we'll take
team accomplishment.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
All right, we got those friends, family, and sponsor shout-outs to shell out for us tonight.
Yeah, thanks to my Twitch stream viewers at 4LexBowman. That's 4LEXBOWM810. Thank you to Shaw Racing Products. Cameron for having me on the team. Thank you for doing the broadcast, putting on the league, and yeah.
10-4, we appreciate you coming out, and we'll see you back here next week. Congrats on your maiden victory.
Appreciate it, man. Have a good one.
And that is Alec Daffin getting the 48 team into victory lane tonight. We have to say this has been iRacing.com. You can head on over there, pick up a subscription, run these cars and tracks with us. Go to dgsracing.com and click on the big red snake. That'll get you to our Discord where you can sign up to run any of our 9 different racing leagues. We have racing every single night, so if you've got a night available, we've got a league for you to run in. Come on out and check us out, dgsracing.com. Let's look at our final results here from the Gateway track. Promise we're getting there. There we go. Showing us the 21st through 30 for some reason. Alec Daffin getting the win. Hayden Lowell, Cameron Perez, Alex Reeling, Bill Rivard, Jeremy Scherer, TJ Floyd, Will Spark, Jeremy Clapper-Newell, and JR Deal getting top 10s. Jonathan Legger, Zachary Margison, Kevin Hughes, Rob Randolph, Mike Edwards, Daniel Llewellyn, Justin Wilkinson, Christopher Alkire, Ethan Evers, and Dustin Franklin, 11 through 20. And then we have on the final page, John Garrett, Cody Brown, Josiah Ball, Zach Kenny, Jake Lawrence, Scott Baker, Afton Sloan, Joe Johnson, Mike Wheeler, and Matt Wheeler. Thank you guys for watching tonight's broadcast. We hope you enjoyed tonight's race from the Sidewinder Racing Leagues. 48 getting a victory tonight. That is going to do it for our broadcast. So for everyone with Sidewinder Racing, it helps us put on these leagues. Thank you so much for being here, and we'll catch you in the next one.